I like it. We got Aaron's MVP race.
We got to give him a ring.
Let's give him a ring. Aaron, here's this while we're going. Is Aaron ready? I hope so.
Oh, I love this one coming up. This is a good one.
There it is. That was fresh. Look at Aaron's little praying
God,
hands.
what an identical photo that is up there.
I know.
Hey, we're ringing.
Okay. Isn't that cool? It's on Bluetooth.
Is it just on speaker or is it?
No,
It's just talking to the thing. It's going to be
It's
in the
on
headphones.
Bluetooth through Chris's system. That's how good he is.
This jerk off better pick up.
God, that'd be
Hey,
embarrassing.
let's talk shit on Aaron before he answers the phone. Titans.
I don't remember the
Look
last
bad.
time a phone call went to Aaron.
Oh, this is unfortunate. We're taking the L right now. Oh, no.
Double dial, Dan.
Yeah, double.
Yeah, we'll double
Of
dial.
course. It's on Do Not Disturb, obviously.
Please leave your message.
Oh, Aaron. One more time.
This reminds me of work all over again. Jesus. I actually triple dial.
We have the.
The old.
Oh, that means he.
Did he hang up on you?
Yeah,
He's
not-
mid-wipe.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. Is this Aaron Mossbarger? What the heck? Oh, sorry. Can you hear me, Aaron? Aaron, do you copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, there he is.
Heyo.
Hello, Aaron. We are here about to do your top 5 NFL MVP race. Do you want to talk about your Christmas, though, first?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Got some new clothes for my kind of big thing. Spent time with grandparents and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm ready. Top 5. You guys don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's run it, bro.
Who we got number 5, Chris? We got Travis Kelce still on the top 5. 11 touchdowns,
Dude, I
105
love it.
receptions. Let's go, Aaron. What you got?
They broke the tight end record that George Kittle put up with yards by tight end in a season. It's like he's a walking 100 yards or 80 yards and a touchdown.
Facts.
Tight ends do more than that, though.
Facts.
So I always like to play around with the number 5 on this. So just recognizing just the amazing year that Travis Kelce has, and I know Daniel knows because he had him on his fantasy team. But
Even though I lost
And,
you, Dick.
yeah, speaking of that fantasy,
Yeah,
by the
we
way, you get talking to the fucking
Aaron,
champ right now.
We already gave recognition while you were off the pod, okay? But no,
All right,
congrats,
wanted
brother.
some more, though.
Congrats. Aaron won. He was the 4th lowest scoring team of the fantasy, which that's not bashing, but guess what? He got hot like Joe Flacco on the Ravens, and he won the whole thing, bro.
He got
So
his
shout
payout
out
like
to
Joe
you, my
Flacco.
guy. And he got his payout like Jay Flack. So that's good for you, brother, and proud of you for that. So there's Travis at number 5.
I do think that Travis Kelce is going to be up for Offensive Player of the Year. Him and Devontae Adams, I think, and even Tyreek Hill, I think those guys can actually compete for that award. Whereas I think the MVP.
Or the running back on the Titans.
Oh yeah, Derrick Henry.
Oh,
also
Derrick
definitely
Henry's
in
in
it
and
for
that's what I'm
Offensive Player
saying.
of the
It's
Year.
like, is this who do we think should be the MVP, or do you think who do we think will be the MVP?
I think once we get
I
to
think
number
it's
1, I
pretty
think
clear
they're the same.
favorites at the top right now.
Yeah.
All right, what you got number 4, Chris?
Let's go ahead and jump into number 4 then, if you want to.
We're there. Let's
Jay
hear it.
Allen.
After the game that he had tonight against the Pats as well, just solidified that he is the best quarterback in that division now that Brady's gone. This guy's a stud. I wasn't too high on him when he had, kind of 5 bad weeks in a row. But, having, probably 4,300 yards now. Dude, this guy's a stud, and he's getting hot at the right time. The Bills look scary. The Bills look like probably the second best team in the league right now. And I would not want to see them in playoffs. And Josh Allen is a huge reason why.
100% agree.
Good call, Aaron. He had 320 yards. Completion percentage was very high, 27 to 36. 4 tutties, 0 picks, bro, against not a bad defense in the Patriots. So that was a hell of a game.
Yeah, big fan of this one. Josh Allen and the Bills are number 3 on my top 10 power ranking, as you'll see when you listen to the podcast back. And I think Josh Allen is a huge reason why he's shredded it this year. And I guess I was wrong on him. I watched one game of him this year. That was against the Chargers. I wasn't really impressed, but after watching a little bit more, definitely deserves to be up there. That was my bad.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of hard because, I watched him against the Titans, and he looked really suspect. And we beat him 42-14, but I swear after that, he's just been tearing the league up. And I think it's going to be a top 5 candidate for years to come, the way they've been playing and the way Stephon Diggs has been playing, leads the league in reception. So yeah, that team's just rolling with him. But let's go ahead and jump number 3.
D. Henry, bro.
Shredded.
He had a marginal game. Again, and the Titans absolutely got fucking rolled by the Packers. I called that, by the way, on our.
You
I
did.
thought they were going to lose.
You went 4-1 in the pick.
You went
Yeah,
4-1.
That was sad.
I just felt it. I mean, as much as I'm a Titans fan, I'm also a realistic fan. So I mean, like, dude, we just didn't have enough. I didn't know how any of our guys were going to respond being in cold and Lambeau. Derrick Henry still had a quiet 96 yards.
Oh wow, I didn't.
Like, fuck me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very.
Was that
quiet.
rushing or was that combined? I mean, how many rushing did he have, Aaron?
96?
That's rushing. He had 96 rushing yards this last game.
Fuck
And
me,
it
bro.
was quiet,
I thought
you
he
know what I
did
mean?
bad. God damn, that's insane.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 2
Oh,
yards away
God.
from being a game that we.
I had no idea. Okay, sorry.
I can't
go ahead.
imagine who number 2 is.
Dude, I mean, that's what I had to say about Derrick Henry. He didn't really do too much. He could have jumped up in the MVP race if he had like a 200-yard game and we won that game on the back of him.
Yeah.
Since it didn't happen, no movement. I don't think he has any chance of winning it now. Offensive player of the year, like you said, I think that's a realistic chance, but I think Kelsey and Travis as well, or Travis Kelsey and also Tyreek Hill all have realistic chances at that. Okay, number 2 is Mahomes.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think him only scoring 17 against Atlanta. This was the week to separate the 2 MVP candidates in my mind, and they did. They separated, and Mahomes is still Mahomes, and he'll be an MVP candidate for the next 15 years. And it sucks to be a Charger fan in that division because you're never going to win it.
Dick.
But it's Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers absolutely dismantled the Titans' miserable defense. We had 29th ranked pass defense, so I knew it was going to happen. Him and Devontae Adams have an unreal connection. I called the MVP season at the beginning of the year, and I think he wins it all. I think this last week kind of solidified that. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Hey, Aaron, this is something we were talking about. Curious to get your perspective because I'm sure you watched the whole game, or at least until after halftime.
As long
'cause
as you could take it.
I know the Lakers were playing, and we were talking about that a little bit last night. But like, what I saw from A-Rod and kind of what I've been seeing from him a lot this year is the fact that he really has played it safe, kind of like Drew Brees, like 2 years ago and past, he's just been like the dude where he's getting a pass rush. He's running, he's throwing a ball off his back foot 30 yards downfield off a back shoulder fade, and just like disgusting stuff that no other guy can do. And this year it's been a lot of, like quick slants, like some just safe throws, bro.
More
like,
surgical instead of down the
surgical, you know what I mean? And, that shows. Like, he's had a lack of picks the last 2 years. He has 7 picks in the last 2 years, and a lot of touchdowns. Completion percentage is high. Do you agree with that, or you give me your perspective, bro.
It's literally designed like that. Matt LaFleur being the offensive coordinator for the Titans right before he went to the Packers, that's how he kind of tried to use Mariota on just quick throws. But when he went over to the Packers the first year, and Aaron Rodgers went 29-2 last year and 28-2 with, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And it's because he was trying to adjust to Matt LaFleur's, and because Aaron, like you said, is used to just throwing it deep and having balls. It seems of steel just to throwing it deep, kind of like how Brett Favre used to be, but even more efficiently. I think he bought into Matt LaFleur. I think that's the difference. His completion percentage is 71%. That's fucking unheard of.
Yeah.
40, he just bought in, and it's showing and it's paying off for everyone. Looking at Devontae Adams, a guy that's averaging 110 yards and a touchdown and a half a game right now.
Crazy.
So I think it's unreal, and I think it's going to be the Packers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I thought the Titans had a chance, but after watching what Tannehill couldn't do in Lambeau and what our defense looks like right now, I don't think we have a chance now. So
Who do you think
I think it's Aaron Rodgers' Super Bowl to lose.
Who do you think is going to be the NFC Championship?
I want to say the Saints. I want to see the Saints and the Packers, but I'd never count Russell out. So I don't know. I think it's going to be Seahawks. I think the Seahawks squeeze in there somehow, just because Russ does Russ things when Russ needs to.
Yeah, I think the whole NFC playoffs is going to be a hell of a lot of fun with Tampa Bay as a wild card, and then you got the Saints, the Packers, and the Seahawks who could all kind of beat each other, and then you got like like whatever the Rams, if they
I
make
think
it.
it's crazy with the AFC. I'm sure you guys saw this or at least talked about this. How there's 5 teams that are 10-5 right now.
Yeah. There's 10 teams
Yeah.
right now.
And
There's 10 teams in the NFL right now that don't know whether or not they'll be in the playoffs with 1 week to go. That's
crazy.
nuts.
Is that
the
right?
Titans, if they win next week, could be the AFC South champs. If they lose, they could possibly miss the playoffs.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's insane.
It's been a crazy year, very lopsided. Lots of top heavy and bottom heavy, not a lot of middle feeders, you know?
Where do you think the Chargers? What do you think their playoff picture looks like this
Are
year?
they still
Chuck?
alive?
Aaron?
No.
No, I'm kidding. Just fucking around. I was gonna throw that in there. Well, damn, that's a good list. I don't know if I would change anything.
Oh, no, I think it's
I
1 through 5.
wouldn't either.
I like Kelsey being in there, bro. I respect that. Like,
I could see that be Devontae Adams.
That's
though.
the only reason.
Yeah, you could see that being Devontae
That's
or-
the only reason why I asked who should rather than like who do you think.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only reason why I was like, I think like Kelsey could be an MVP candidate, but I don't think that's what.
the media would say or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. Yeah,
Well, I think
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers will and should and deserves
I think
it,
yeah, no,
100%.
and I'm saying I'm
Yeah,
throwing
yeah.
that towel. Yeah,
But I definitely think that guys like Travis Kelce and Derrick Henry so much deserve to be the Offensive Player of the Year. I think
I know.
because MVP is such a
Exactly.
quarterback
Yeah,
award.
Yeah,
They got to really prioritize making the Offensive Player of the Year not a quarterback. And I would love to see it go to
100%,
Derrick
yeah.
Henry. And it'd be nuts to see Travis Kelce at tight end get that.
Both of those dudes are like they deserve
Yeah,
it.
would
Kelsey
too.
and Derrick Henry.
Oh,
'cause Aaron, I'm sad, man. I was hoping D. Henry could surpass the 2,000 yard mark, and I didn't know
is he not?
he's close. He's at like 1,800, so
No,
he
he's got
1790
24.
and some change, right?
Last year, though, his last game, he was the rushing record. So I wouldn't put it past.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have the rushing record. That's
two
fact.
more games, we could see him go for
No, one more,
440.
one-
for
just
440.
one more, yeah.
Shit.
but he's been lit.
Yeah, he had to average 160 in the last 2 games to get there, and so he got 98. I said 96 this last game. So I don't see it happening, even though Texans have a terrible rush defense. But he will absolutely get the rushing title. I don't think that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
question. He'll be the first one since LT to get back-to-back rushing titles.
Oh wow,
Dude, that'd be nasty if he just pulled up with 204 quick ones. Because like
That'd be
you
crazy.
could
Does he just
you
need
could see him
204?
doing that.
Does he need 204?
Yeah, 204, and he's done that. He's done that. Like I wouldn't be shocked. But anyways, Aaron, well, thanks for hopping on, bro, and giving us your take. But any parting shots?
No, man. Yeah, I'm glad you guys called. I'm glad I got to do that. Enjoy the rest of the pod. I'll be listening when I come back. But yeah, dude. I'm excited for the rest of the season. The Lakers lost, by the way. We did not look too good, but that's okay.
Oh, that's hurt. Well, thanks for that.
That's a
bad
perfect
news. Damn
segue
it.
into basketball.
That is a perfect segue. We're gonna hop onto the basketball, but thank you, Aaron. Love you, brother, and we'll see you next week for sure.
All right, my guy.
All right, later, guys. Take it easy.
Later, bro. Bye.